Google partnering with crypto exchange Coinbase to accept crypto payments for cloud services in an effort to make building in Web3 faster and easier. Google will also use Coinbase's custody service, Coinbase Prime. And joining us now to discuss is Owen Lau. He's a senior analyst at global broker and investment bank Oppenheimer. Owen, great to have you on the show. So last I checked, Coinbase stock was up about 6% amid news that they are partnering with Google. Seems to be a boon for Coinbase.
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, thank you for having me, Christine. I think this is another validation to the digital assets industry and also a validation to Coinbase capability. Remember a couple months ago, Coinbase also signed a partnership with BlackRock, and they got much attention in that deal. But after that, Coinbase actually has been signing up partnership with Matter, with SSNC, with 3iQ, and many other companies. So to me, it's not a very surprising event, because I think many crypto native companies will go after this white labeling path, which is to provide the back-end crypto technology services to traditional players so that they can expand the TAM.
It's interesting, though, that we are seeing this trend of more institutional players adopting cryptocurrencies. In terms of the Coinbase deal, what's your rating on Coinbase now, given this trend?
So we have a buy rate, we have an outperform rating with a $107 price target. And we like the long-term story of Coinbase because from my view, Coinbase is not just a pure play crypto exchange. It has many other capabilities, just like what we just saw with Google partnership. They have the commerce business that can enable payment in digital assets down the road. They also have the custody business that can also store digital assets, not just Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe down the road, NFT as well. And they also expand internationally. They also got the license from Singapore last night. So you can tell longer term, to me, Coinbase is more like a digital assets enabler rather than just a pure play crypto exchange.
Interesting. Are you familiar with more of the details of this deal with Google? I understand they're integrating with the cloud payments of Google. Also, they're doing custody services.
Yeah, so my understanding is there are 4 businesses that involve with Google. The first one is the Coinbase Exchange, which Coinbase is the consumer of Google Cloud. So this deal is similar to the partnership between CME, which is a traditional exchange, and Google. So from that perspective, Coinbase will have a more centralized cloud the data center that they can put a lot of data into that capabilities, and Google can provide a lot of AI and machine learning capabilities to mine this data so that they can create new product. So, but from that perspective, Coinbase is more like a consumer. But there are 3 parts that Coinbase actually is a technology provider. The first one we just mentioned, the Coinbase Commerce, which Coinbase would allow Google's customers to pay the cloud services with digital assets. So Coinbase at the back end enable that capabilities. The second one is so-called Coinbase Cloud Notes. This is a more complicated, more like Web3 developer tool that allows these developers to query all these data sets in the blockchain. The final part is the custody. You also mentioned previously as well. And I think this is one of the biggest strengths for Coinbase, that they charge certain basis points and they have a very secure infrastructure that can help clients to store their digital assets in the back end. So those are kind of the capabilities Coinbase is providing.
And I see that your outlook on Coinbase's stock is really great. What about crypto stocks in general amid this very volatile stock market in general?
Yeah, to me, I am still cautious about Coinbase in the near term, because right now we are in the middle of a crypto winter and also a bear market. So what that means is trading volume has declined quite substantially. Based on our analysis, trading volume, it's going to be down around 29% quarter over quarter in the third quarter. But the good things about Coinbase is they have their joint venture with Circle that they can generate some interest income, which is a very unique asset for Coinbase that other exchanges, other crypto companies may not have. So, but to me, a near term, not just Coinbase, but overall, I'm still a little bit cautious about the trading volume, the engagement from traders, the Bitcoin price, and also is there any other potential catalyst that can support the token prices in the near term? But longer term, again, we see many use cases are coming up, including in the payment space, in the NFT space, and also in international expansion.